What's going on, people of the world? Welcome back to Face Over Matter. It's your girl Jay, and today I'm in a really good mood, so we just gonna enjoy this good mood that I'm in. Okay, all right. Did y'all just see that low-key shake? As you can see, my computer is gone. It's actually literally on the floor beside me. I wanted to test out and see how I liked this flower situation. I think I like this better than having that big computer but sitting behind me. As you can notice, my vases are not the same, so please don't say anything about it. I called Marshalls today to see if they had another one and they don't know. So like I said, I'm in a very good mood today, so I wanted to play around with some makeup, guys. So yeah, you guys know I love doing a full face of makeup, even though it is redundant. So as you guys know, I'm using my Burt's Bees Intense Hydration. This is my favorite moisturizing product. Like literally, if I'm not wearing makeup, this is the only product that I will use. I simply just like it. I went in with foundation using the L'Oreal Paris True Match Foundation in 6.5 Golden Beige. But look at that. Even though this foundation is, I would say it's more of like it's a light to medium coverage, but then again, I'm not gonna say it's truly full coverage, but I think this is like a medium coverage foundation. Like this covers, like it covers. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna contour first because my forehead looking a little funny. So let's just go into some contour. It did it again, bro. Oh. Please list down below any contour sticks that you are into. I'm really liking contour sticks. I'm actually gonna go in with this medium dark neutral shade from Urban Decay. This is the Naked Skin Concealer. I had another one that's like medium dark warm. Oh yes, God, you're so good. God is so good. I'm gonna have to balance it out though, so let me go and add a couple strokes over here. We're gonna balance it out. Okay, I found my medium dark warm. All right, this is medium dark warm from Urban Decay. This is the Naked Skin Concealer. As you know, I've completely ran out of my Tarte Shape Tape, guys. I completely ran out, both bottles. Where's that? I think I threw them away. Rest in peace to them bottles. I've used them bottles to the last drop. Literally, guys. I was literally, let me stop saying literally, used a little brush to scrape out the concealer from the bottle. Like it was one thing taking the stopper out of it and then using the applicator to scrape it out, but then I took a brush and started scraping it out. And now I'm to a point that I couldn't even do that anymore. There was nothing left to scrape. And I even told myself I was gonna stop dragging my concealer all the way out here, but here I go. Like, cause this, like when you take your concealer out, it kind of widens your face. If you want everything to kind of be more narrow, keep everything closer to the center. But as you can see, the concealer blends beautifully. Like it blends beautifully. It does really well. All right, and then I'm just gonna take the concealer from the inside. I'm just gonna press that upward. I've really been thinking about getting into facials. I really wanna take better care of my skin simply because I know if I continue to wear makeup for like years and years and years down the road, I just don't wanna start looking older than I am. I'm gonna take this True Complexion Contour Palette Light to Medium from Black Radiance. Love this stuff. Even though I do still have, you know what I'm saying? Still wanna chisel up a little bit. I like to push it, you see how that did? I like to push it, do like this, and push it up in there. Ladies, am I alone when I say I cannot stand having facial hair right here? Like I get it from my mom, and me and my sister, we have, you know, we get a lot of facial hair under our lip, have a little female mustache. But I do like shave mine. Sometimes I put the face nair on it and to get rid of the hair. But like I really try to stay away from shaving it because like when you shave it, it grows back thicker. So that's what I try not to do. I mean, of course it's quicker, but it's growing back and I can see it and I'm not with it. Right here, I can really see these little hairs. Better be glad I don't have any tweezers right here. If I cut it off. You know what? I got some scissors though. Let's see what that does. Anyway, I don't know what it is. It's only like right on the corners of my mouth is where like it's really visible. But I think that helped some. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give me some blush. I'm gonna use the Makeup Geek palette that I have, Summer Fling right here. Sure, I put too much. Now I'm gonna actually go into a little bit of highlight. You guys know what I love to do now is add some Milk Makeup. This is the Milk Makeup Stick Highlighter in the shade Lit. I like to take a duo fiber brush. This actually happens to be a Coastal Scents one, but any duo fiber brush will work. And I just like to tap a little bit onto the apple of my cheek. You see that? Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. All right, who's excited? Who's excited? I got a new product for you, for you, for you, for you. This is not a first impressions. I have already dabbled into this palette and played with it a little bit. This is the Morphe Dare to Create 39A palette. Let's go ahead and open it up. Wow, look how beautiful this palette is, guys. You have so many mixtures of colors, man. This is no promo. This is literally just me raving about a product that I really, really like. You got your blues, you got some greens, you got your basic definition colors down here, defining colors and all that jazz. You got your neutrals here in the middle. You got some more neutrals, some warm tones, some shimmer over here, and then you got some nice pinkish purple going on over here. Like, you just have a great variety of colors. I think this is a very, very great palette. I love it. It also comes with a little sheet that has different names of the colors. This sheet actually just kind of laid over top of this, but I super glued this to the top just so I wouldn't have to like move it every time I opened it up. But yeah, the only downfall to this is that I did order this and my black shade, it came cracked, so I kind of had to do the whole alcohol method thing as far as trying to mash the shadow back together. I mean, but it's still like, I mean, it still works fine. My only concern was I wasn't sure if like alcohol, doing the whole alcohol method, if it messed with the actual, you know what I'm trying to say, like if it actually messed up the texture that it was supposed to be. So for the first shadow I'm gonna go into is, first shade I'm gonna go into is this one right here on the end, and this is actually called Sculpt. First impression about using the shadows, I was not surprised that they were really nice and buttery and blendable and pigmented and everything else under the sun. Just like I said, this is gonna be my basic transition color, not going to really be too exact with this shadow. This is gonna be a really dramatic look, so I'm kind of pressing the shadow kind of up towards my brow bone. My brows are a little wild right now, so I don't mind them. I don't mind shadow kind of going up there. All right, now I want to go into something that's going to bring some definition into the eye. So I'm actually going to be going into one of my favorite warm shades at the moment from this palette right here. This one is called Evolve. It's like right here in the middle of the palette, super warm. Going in with a BH Cosmetics number 6 brush from the Rose Gold collection. This one is a little bit more, it's a little bit smaller, so it's kind of like I can get a little bit precise with my color blending. Look at that. Oh, girl, girl, girl. Hey, young girl. Actually kind of going for like a halo type of eye feel, so I'm going to focus it on the outer corner, and we're gonna buff that in the inner corner as well. Look at the pigment though, like today. Don't be surprised if I hit pan on this color within the next month. But a lot of you did seem to like the look that I did post on my Instagram. Even though I wasn't a huge fan of it, I still liked how it came out. I still think it was a look, but it just wasn't what I wanted. Like, it was what I wanted, but it wasn't what I wanted, if that makes sense. Like, the technique was how I wanted it. It's just like my color. It's like the colors that I picked, it's not the palette, it was what I picked. Just wasn't, I don't know, I'm weird. This is just, no! I got some shadow on my nose. Do you see this? It's not bad for a contour shade. It might be all right. I'm actually gonna go into the shade now right here called Frame. It's pretty much what I did with that Evolve color. I'm gonna do the same thing. So it's gonna go on the inner and outer corner. And then just kind of slowly make my way across. So I feel like with one of these makeup looks, you really wanna add your layers, because once you cut the crease, it's kind of like you can't go back. I'm just gonna go back in with that Evolve color, and we're just going to kind of perfect the blown out portion. Now that we've added the dark, we still want that Evolve color to make, you know, its appearance as well. When I say I'm gonna add the tiniest amount of black, like the absolute tiniest, and I'm just going to, I'm gonna focus most of the black in the middle of the eye. That one little tap, look how dark it got just from that one little tap. That's crazy. Look, I was telling people on Snapchat, I was like, how much of a coincidence was it that my last Morphe palette review from the 3502, I was talking about how I didn't really like the black shade because it wasn't really that pigmented. And then I order another palette and then this one comes cracked. I was like, Morphe low-key throwing shade and they don't even know it, but it's okay. Hey man, you never know, they might have seen my tutorial and said, oh really, that's how you feel? Okay, wait till we see your name in the order list. All right, now I'm just gonna take this very small brush. This is very tiny. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna just apply the concealer in this open area where we haven't applied any shadow. Y'all, we getting ready to get tedious here, so let's get it. All right, so as I move upward, I'm going to right at the crease, so I kind of have to look back a little bit because my eyes are shaped a little funny. So I'm gonna have to start lightly drawing where I want that openness at. That's why I said start off with a little bit of concealer and then work your way up, because you know the concealer can mess up all of the good work you just did. And you would just keep blending it in until it kind of, I don't know, for me I want to do it until like I can just, I don't know, until it's like really, really cut. You know what I'm saying? All right, so now what I'm gonna do is actually take one of my smaller blending brushes and I'm just gonna focus, I'm just gonna lightly blend kind of like beside the concealer area. This is just gonna help blend the shadow kind of like into the concealer. All right, so I'm actually gonna go do this eye real quick and I'll be right back. I went ahead and played around with some color over here. Don't hate me because I did not go crazy colors. Okay, so actually what I'm gonna do now is take this color called So Glam, and this color has just been catching my eye ever since I opened up this package. So I'm actually gonna use that one. And what I am gonna do is as I'm putting the color down, I'm kind of blending it downward just a touch. Okay, so now that I have that down, I'm actually gonna go into this BH Cosmetic highlighter palette. This is the Black Light Highlight 6 color palette. And I'm actually gonna go in with this shade right here in the middle, and this is called Laser. And both of, there's one called Electra, and that's more of like a yellow. I was thinking about using that one, but then the middle one is called Laser, and that one's more of the green tone. So I'm gonna spray a little bit of that highlighter and use that same brush, and I'm just gonna add that right on top. So now what I'm gonna do is go back into the 39A palette, and I'm gonna be taking this orange shade at the second row, this color right here. This one is called Vivid, and I'm gonna take that on a smaller brush and blend that into this open area that we got. I'm not gonna take it all the way down to the lower lash line. To the lash line, I'm just gonna blend it just to kind of cover that open area a little bit. All right, now what I'm gonna do is take some of the black shadow from this palette, which is called Muse. I'm just gonna start to buff it along the upper lash line. I was gonna take liner, but I thought liner was gonna be a little bit too exact. I kind of wanted a smudgy looking type of look. Alrighty, now that we got the eyeshadow pretty much down, I'm gonna go ahead and apply mascara. I'm gonna use these lashes today. These are called Perfection. These are from Lashed Out. I'll leave their name right here. And also I do have a coupon code for you guys to use to get 20% off your order. All right, now I'm gonna take this little smudger brush and I'm gonna go back in with the Vivid shade. I'm just gonna blend that all underneath the eye. And then I'm gonna take the smaller brush and take the Fame color, which is that dark brown, and just kind of do my little, I call it tight lining under the under eyes or something. All right, now what I wanna do is add some white liner. I'm gonna be using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in 604 Milk, and then I'm gonna add my lashes before they dry up. Okay, so now I'm gonna add some mascara. I'm gonna wait for the lashes to completely dry before I finish. Girl, I feel like I'm about to fly away. I'm just gonna add some mascara to the lower lashes. I'm gonna actually use this little Avon compact. This one is called Khaki Chic. And I really like this gold shade that's in this palette. You can use any gold shade you want. This just so happens to be one that I like. What y'all think about these lashes? I feel like they're very like I'm about to fly away is what I feel like. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips using the NYX Suede lip pencil in Downtown Beauty. This is like literally my go-to pencil right now. I love this thing. And what you doing? So today I'm gonna be using this Mented lipstick. This is from Mented Cosmetics, and this shade is in the color Pretty in Pink. Nice pink shade. I feel like it has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but I like it. It's like a, I don't know how to really explain it. It's like a universal pink. Like anybody could wear this shade. It's absolutely beautiful. And then for a lip topper, I'm gonna be using the NYX Butter Lip Gloss in the color Praline. I literally do like 18 layers of lip gloss. Well, this is the completed makeup look. I hope you guys like. I know I really didn't use my blues like I was originally gonna do, but I said, you know what, I'm still gonna try the technique. So this is what I came out with. I think I'm gonna like recreate the blue one, but this is what I wanted to do just to see if I could get the technique down. So this is what I have for you guys today. So if you enjoyed, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. So as I always say, if you're new, I'm Jay, and if you're not new, I just thank you so much for supporting me with whatever I do here with my channel. I love each and every one of you to no end, and of course, God willing, I will definitely see you on my next video. Bye.